Hey there folks, welcome to my review for WWE Raw on July 16, 2012. Now it looks like I'm about to cry, and I did yawn, but I might as well be crying because, you know, Raw is usually bad. Tonight's was a lot better though, so... Raw comes to us live from Las Vegas. And of course they teased the main event for tonight, CM Punk vs. Big Show. That's not a special main event, especially with Big Slow. CM Punk comes out to open the show, talking about last night, the pipe bomb, because that's where he dropped it a year ago. And Big Show comes in, he mocks CM Punk. CM Punk starts bitching about Big Show. That's about it. And yes. And we cut to Kofi, Kingston, and R-Truth walking backstage. And then they have a match against the Primetime players for the Tag Team Championships. This match was actually pretty good, although the limited amount of tag teams kind of make it a bit boring, but I'm glad that they're starting to put more of an emphasis on the tag team division, just like the No Way Out main event, or not the main event, the No Way Out tag team turmoil. That was great. Your fatal four-way, sorry. Running over my words like diarrhea. Anyway, so Kofi and R-Truth retain. So, after that, they show a video promoting Tout, which you can record 15-second videos and share with the WWE Universe, and they might show yours on TV. It's an interesting concept. After this was Zack Ryder vs. Alberto Del Rio. Yes, I don't know what kind of a bozo would think Zack had a chance, because of course Del Rio is pissed off. So yes, this match ended in like a minute and a half. Del Rio won, of course. And yeah, another legend is in the house, and he's gonna face Heath Slater again. And then Too Cool's music hit and Rikishi came out. I didn't even read any spoilers or predictions, and I had a very good idea that Rikishi would come out. I wish there was more of a surprise, just like with Vader. That was dope. Yeah, Rikishi was nice to see anyway. Backstage, AJ and Daniel Bryan are talking, and then Eve Torres is standing there and then refers to AJ as a bitch, although not blatantly. So there was a mixed tag team match, Eve Torres and the Miz versus Daniel Bryan and AJ. This match was like 3 minutes, and AJ pisses me off to no end. I fucking hate AJ, I think she's nasty. Well, yeah, especially nasty. At the end, Daniel Bryan proposes to AJ, she says yes, and we will see their wedding next week on the 1000th episode of Raw. So, after that, they show some more Raw moments, and Jack Swagger comes out for a match against Ryback, and the bell never even rang, so I don't exactly know what the point of this was, but I don't know, it was nice to see Ryback with an actual opponent, although don't expect Jack Swagger to ever win a match anytime soon. This was pretty dope, although it was retarded. You know, I'm glad Jack Swagger got some offense in, but whatever. They showed another Tout clip by Cena. They're really promoting this shit. After that, Vicky Guerrero introed Dolph Ziggler, and he walked out with his briefcase. And yeah, he just cuts a promo comparing himself and saying that he's going to be better than any world champion before. Then Chris Jericho comes out, and he's basically just mocking Chris Jericho. Jericho doesn't say anything until he's about to finish another sentence about Chris losing his touch. Ziggler receives a code breaker. That's it, but Ziggler's promo is pretty good. They're promoting the 1000th episode of Raw, and they've told us all that is going to happen already, so nothing surprising. Brodus Clay and the Funkadactyls appeared. Brodus is so fat, and his gimmick is annoying as fuck. I hate it. And then, well, before the commercial break, the match didn't start yet. They showed a a voting poll on WWE.com saying like which title will be defended next week on Raw, IC, US, or Divas. And Intercontinental won, of course, but for whatever reason the Divas Championship had 34% of the votes. That is a lie. That is such a lie. They announced on Friday night Christian will have a peep show with AJ and Daniel Bryan. After that, they finally got the match, Brodus Clay vs JTG, who I honestly thought was gone. I mean, he could have been dead and I wouldn't have known. So, of course, Brodus gets the job done very fast. Brodus has yet to have a real match. I just hope the guy gets fired soon. After that was the main event, CM Punk vs. The Big Show. This is an okay match, although Big Show is very slow, and his matches are not that great. So the match ends via disqualification when Big Show pushed the referee. That's about it. John Cena finally comes down to the ring and announces that next week on the 1000th episode of Raw, he will cash in the Money in the Bank contract against CM Punk for a WWE Championship match. Finally, we're making that 1000th episode of Raw look good. And Big Show keeps telling John Cena, like, cash it in now. And then Cena said, like, oh, my big announcement is, and then he cracked the briefcase over Big Show's head. So, yeah, this episode of Raw was alright. Better than last week, because last week was just a pile of shit. So, really looking forward to the 1000th episode of Raw. I hope you are. Leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for weekly wrestling updates. Have a good day, folks.